Hey guys, my name's Aquadenta, and I'm going to be showing you how to get started on the real San Andreas. This video is going to be broken into 3 parts. First is going to be installing the scripts and plugins that you need to connect to our server. Second is going to be connecting to our TeamSpeak and our FiveM server. And third is going to be familiarizing yourself with our scripts. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the plugins that we need to connect to the server. There's going to be 2 links in the description, a link for TocoVoip, and a link for a map zoom data file. Let's go ahead and get started with TocoVoip. After you've downloaded the plugin, you're going to want to go ahead and launch it. You're going to see this prompt pop up. Just press install. Press yes, and yes. Now we can go ahead and open up TeamSpeak. And if you go over the plugins tab, you should see TocoVoip. That is our first plugin done. We can go ahead and continue to the map zoom data file. Okay, so to get started with the map zoom data file, you're going to want to go into your FiveM directory. To do that, right click your FiveM icon, press open file location. We're going to go to FiveM application data. We're going to go to citizen, common, data, and UI. Now as you can see, I already have it installed here. But once you download the file that's in the description, you just drag it straight into this folder. And that is all the plugins that you need to join the server. We're going to go ahead and get started on connecting to the TeamSpeak and the server. Alright. First, we're going to go over getting connected to the TeamSpeak server. Now, I have these addresses both in the description of this video, but it's also in the Discord. So we're going to go off the Discord. In our server, there's a new member info area. If you go under server TeamSpeak IP, you're going to see this TeamSpeak address right here. Go ahead and highlight it and copy it. Now we can continue to TeamSpeak. We're going to press connections, connect, and inside of the server nickname or address box, just paste that. You're also going to want to set up your nickname. This is what you're going to be seen as on the server. After that's done, just press connect.
Connected.
Now, we have different channels. The default channel is what you're, well, put into by default. When you're ready to join the game, you're going to want to go to in-game RTO. That is once you've got FiveM already loaded up, connecting to the server. This is where you're going to hear everybody and speak to other people. So, before we get started with the server, we're going to change some TeamSpeak properties. Going to want to go ahead and here, go to Tools, go to Options, and we're going to go to Capture. Now in Capture, you're going to want to select your capture device, and you're going to make sure your TeamSpeak is on push to talk. Absolutely make sure it is on push to talk. You can go ahead and set up the hotkey that you want to use for push to talk. That's whatever you want. With that out of the way, your TeamSpeak is completely set up. We can go ahead and get started with getting connected to the server. Okay, so now you've got your TeamSpeak set up. You're almost ready to get started. You're going to want to go ahead and get the server IP. Once again, this is going to be in the description of the video, but it's also in our Discord. So in the Discord, it's under that same new member info area, under the server TeamSpeak IP. You're going to see the server direct connect IP. Just go ahead and copy that. Now you can go ahead and start FiveM. So, we're going to press start. And there's a history tab up here. Go ahead and click that. Now under the history tab, there is this box. You're going to want to paste the server IP into here. Once you do that, you'll see this prompt pop up. You can go ahead and press connect. Now, when you first join the server, it's going to take a while to download all of our assets. That's our plugins, our scripts, our models, everything. That's completely normal. Okay, so once you join the server, you're going to be greeted with this screen, reminding you to join the TeamSpeak and get into the RTO lounge. So, we can go ahead and start TeamSpeak and connect to the TeamSpeak server.
Connected.
Once you're in here, you're going to want to go to in-game RTO.
Channel switched.
Now you can go ahead and minimize TeamSpeak. When you first join the game, you're not going to have any characters in your character slots. You're going to see the Create a New Character tab on all four. So we're going to go ahead and create a new character and press Start Roleplay. You're going to be greeted with this screen. You're going to want to put in what you want your character to be named as. So we're going to put in something like Kobe Amoris. Now once again, you can put in whatever you'd like your character to be named. From here you can go ahead and put in your height. I'm going to put in 174 centimeters. And then you can also change your birthday. I'm going to go back to 1989, March 7th. Once again, completely your choice. Now here, select your gender. I'm going to go male. Once you're ready, just press Get the Passport. Alright, now that you've got your passport created, you're going to want to go ahead and make your character. You're going to see in the left, as soon as you join the server, the skin menu. Go ahead and make your character and make it your own. Change the t-shirt, the pants, the face, everything. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and press enter, and it'll save your skin. If you want to change this at a further date, you can do it by doing /skin. To do that, open up the text chat by pressing the T key, and do /skin. That'll open up that menu once again, and you're free to customize your character however. So, now that you've got your passport created, and your skin configured, we're going to go over voice chat. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our settings. We're going to go down here to voice chat and turn voice chat off. Make sure voice chat is off in this server. Once you've done that, we can go ahead and start talking about how to speak to other players. To do that, you're going to want to use your TeamSpeak push-to-talk button that you configured earlier. That is going to let you speak to other players around you in the game. You can see in the top left, Toco VoIP and Normal. When you speak, that turns yellow. That means other players around you can hear you. To change your voice proximity, you're going to want to press the Z key on your keyboard. That will change it from whispering, shouting, and normal. Okay, so that is the surrounding players' voice chat. To speak to others over the radio channels, you're going to want to do /radio. You're going to see this prompt pop up, and you're going to see channels, 1-100. Go ahead and click in there and type in whatever channel you'd like to join. I'm going to type in 54 and press enter. Once you've entered a channel, you can press the U key on your keyboard to speak over the radio. It's very simple. Alright, now that we've covered voice chat, we're going to go ahead and get set up with a job. On the map, you're going to see a big purple eye icon. That is the job center. You spawn directly next to it for ease of access. We're going to go ahead and just run up to it real quick. Once you're in here, you're going to see a blue blip. Stand in the middle of that and press E to access the job center. From here, you can select whichever job fits you most. I'm going to go with taxi. There we go. We've now got a job. You'll get automatic paychecks, but you can also work the job through the job scripts to get more money. Now that we've got our job set up, we're going to go to the DMV and get our first license. Open up the pause menu, and if you go down here to postal 9071, you're going to see a little briefcase icon. That's our driving school. Alright, once you've arrived to the driving school, you're going to want to go ahead and walk up to this yellow blip. Now, when you stand on this and press E, you're going to be able to take a theoretical driving test. It's going to walk you through questions, you're going to answer them correctly. Once you've done that, you're going to be able to take your license test. Your speed limiter is your best friend during the test. To use the speed limiter, you're going to want to press the caps lock key on your keyboard. That's going to lock your current speed, and it won't let you go over it. To demonstrate this here, I'm going to stop the vehicle and accelerate to around 30 miles per hour. That's 38. You can see I pressed the caps lock button, and the cruise icon in the bottom left turned green. Now I can hold the W key or the acceleration key on my controller, and it won't let me go past that. Alright, after you've completed your driving test and gotten your license, we're going to go over the postal map. The postal map is our map that has all of these numbers on it, designated to different areas. We're going to go to the weapons store to get a weapon license, and you can see the postal of the weapons store is 8168. To enter that command, you're going to want to do T to open up the text chat, / postal, and then the postal. So ours was 8168. Press enter, and you can see it'll automatically draw a route to that postal. Alright, now, we're going to go over the weapon licensing. You're going to see these weapon stores at every ammunition around the map. Once you've arrived at one, you're going to want to go ahead and walk inside, and you're going to see this blue blip on the ground. Walk into that and press E, and you can buy a weapons license for $5,000. Once you've bought a weapons license, you're free to purchase any weapons in here. But keep in mind that it's only legal to carry a pistol on your person. Any other weapons you're going to want to carry in the trunk of your vehicle, which we will go over here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a pistol and a micro SMG. Okay, so I've now purchased a pistol and a micro SMG. Now keep in mind, it is only legal to carry a pistol on your person. So I'm going to go ahead and put the micro SMG in the trunk of my vehicle. To do so, walk up to the back of a vehicle and press the Y key. Here is the vehicle trunk. I'm going to go ahead and drag the micro SMG into the trunk. And there we go. It's now no longer on my person and in the trunk of the vehicle. To retrieve it from your trunk, go ahead and do the same thing. Walk up to the vehicle and press the Y key. There you go. You can now put it back into your inventory if you please. To buy a vehicle, there's two dealerships on the map. We have this one at Postal 8167, that is the stock GTA dealership. We also have one down here at the beach that sells custom modeled vehicles. We're going to demonstrate at the normal GTA dealership down here to start with. Okay, to purchase the vehicle at the stock GTA dealership, you're going to want to walk in the front doors, and you're going to see this blue blip on the ground here. Now, once you walk into this blue blip, press E to access the vehicle menu. Doing so will put you inside of a vehicle. You can go ahead and scroll through all the vehicles available for purchase. I'm going to purchase this Prairie, for instance. I'm going to press enter on it, and press yes to purchase. So, there we go. That is our first vehicle purchased. Go ahead and start it, pressing that tilde key once again. And we can go ahead and drive it. Now, to put your vehicles back into your garage, you're going to see these blue garage icons all over the map. We're going to go ahead and go to one to demonstrate. So there's one right around the corner, right here. Alright, so at these garage icons, there's going to be two blips, a green blip and a red blip. The red blip is to store the vehicles. The green blip is to take them out. So to store your vehicles, drive into the red blip and press E to store it. There you go. Now to take out vehicles, you're going to want to walk into the green blip, press E, and you can take the vehicles back out. There we go. Very simple. So, we've gone over all the basics on the server. The last thing to go over is your M menu and your ID. So, the M menu is very simple. Just press the M key on your keyboard and it'll open it up. From here you have access to scenarios, player appearance, and other things, such as vehicle options. You can open your doors, set liveries, whatever you want to do. Now, to give your ID, for instance, if you get pulled over by a police officer, you're going to want to press the F5 key. That opens up the Citizens Interactions menu. You're going to go here to ID card and press Show Your ID when you're around an officer that is asking for it. So showing your ID will give them a prompt like this, showing them your first and last name, your height, all of your information. So, there you go. That's the basics of the server. Everything you need to know, from vehicles to weapons to our scripts for giving IDs and such. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope to see you around the server soon.